Good morning, everyone. Okay, so I'm coming in to do just coming in to do this video this morning. It's a good excuse to get out of the house. I'm in no shape to trade today. I have a 3-year-old who was up all night, sick. 5-year-old. It snowed here, so he's at home. Mama is pulling her hair out. She has work from home, trying to take care of 2 little kids and get him to go to kindergarten online. The insanity. If you've never had a child, much less a child who's tried to attend kindergarten online. But anyway, yeah, I'm just coming in to do this video. And then I'm going back home. I'm tired, worn out. I've got too much on my mind to be able to trade safely, So the only thing I can see on large caps, everything's red today. There might be some good levels on some of these things that are red. I got into the office. It didn't just snow last night; it was ice, and so it took me a half an hour of cleaning off my car because I couldn't find my scraper. My 3-year-old picked it up and took it somewhere. My window scraper. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this video and call it a day. It's just not gonna be, routine is important to traders, and I am in no way in a routine at all. So I got in this morning. I really didn't have time to look at too much of the pullbacks here. I think that any kind of a pullback that we get is going to be a buying opportunity. The only stock that is green on my scanner this morning is TWLO. It's breaking into all-time highs here. Let's go on the daily. Yeah, and pre-market, it's breaking into its most recent intraday high is 441.19, and it is opening at 447.90. So, I think if this stock gives you an opportunity, or gives an opportunity at 441 or 433, somewhere in here is going to be a good spot for an entry. And it ought to be a good spot for a bounce. I don't know about for like the rest of the day. Will it turn around and keep going the other direction for the rest of the day? I don't know. But there ought to be a 1% bounce in here. And a 1% bounce is at 441. It's going to be $4. So there's an opportunity to make some money here. Exactly what happens, nobody knows. It's just looking like these 2 levels right here will be a good spot for bounces. Now, if it opens up below 441, then 443 is the next spot for a bounce. That would be, you could have a high amount of confidence on. But then if it goes below 433 and is hanging around 433, watch out for 420. 420 it'll open the door to 420. You don't want it to fill the gap in one day. I wouldn't want to see it go all the way down to 420, but closing 10 minutes below 433, I would be suspicious. All right. So then the next momentum, we've got GTEC here. You can see it's popping up. This is one that I've traded a few times before. It's been a while since, let's see. Yeah, this thing has a Greenland Technologies. Now, I know it goes back further than 2019. Maybe not. Well, so it has a history of popping up here from $1.50 to $4, $3 to $4.50. Kind of really spiky in here. Recently, it's gotten some spiky action. So it is at $21.98 now, and the headline is Greenland Technologies Holding launches new division for electric industrial vehicle market. And it's like, okay, it's the electrical vehicle play. It's a lot of talk. Just be careful trading it. look for the 1 minute setup, 1 minute momentum setup. And don't get married to this stock. Don't buy this stock thinking you get the next thing that's going to run to 1,000 or anything. Now, that is possible, but it is highly unlikely. IMNM, this one's popping up big time on some COVID. Immunome soars after discovering antibodies capable of neutralizing COVID-19 variants. Okay. It went up from, I don't know, like $20 to $70, something like that, pre-market. Yeah, it was hanging around here, right around $22. Now it's at $69. This thing's got to get pushed pretty far. I mean, there's got to be a lot of interest in buying this thing in order for it to break past its pre-market highs. It's possible. Let's see what the float is. It's a 10 million share float. So just if you're going to trade this on momentum, take your profits quickly. This is to say you've already missed the move. I don't know, but it's really quite possible this thing could just dump all day. I'm not interested in trading it, but that's because I'm just not in the mindset of trading today. I've already decided I'm not going to trade. And so I can't sit here and say I would or this or that. I don't know. And so, okay, CAPA. Now, this one is hard to find a headline exactly on. It is finance. Oh, it's a SPAC. So this thing's been hanging around the $10 level. And with these SPACs, and what I did with SPACs, I had about a half a dozen of them in my portfolio for a while. And I just bought 200 shares of each SPAC at $10 per share. So, I had, quite a bit of money in them. And then they just pop up all of a sudden. They sit here and they hover around $10 roughly for a few months, a year, it looks like in this case. And then it's all of a sudden, boop, goes up 50%. And so then I just sold them as they did that. It's like, I don't know what these things are. I don't know what they do really. Just kind of playing with them. I mean, it's just kind of like this is what they do over and over. You can go from acquisition corporation to acquisition corporation. You'll see the same thing over and over. Hangs around $10 for a few months and then boop, goes up to $15, $17, sometimes higher. So I don't see a trade in this one. These things, I don't know. They just I've traded a few of them and I've done okay on them, but they trade weird. There's no defined number of shares on this thing yet. So it's just kind of like it's collecting money. It's just for trading, really. So I would use the momentum strategy and take profits quickly if I were going to trade this today. GTEC. I'm feeling pretty cynical today. This is all a bunch of baloney. It's all a game of hot potato, high-tech hot potato. All right? These things, it's a game you play for a little bit, and then you don't think about them anymore. Occasionally, there are stocks that I'll run across that actually provide a product and are worth investing in, but not until the price pulls back. So, all right, everybody, good luck out there today. I'm taking the day off from trading. I've got too much going on at home, and I just won't have a clear head trading. So, cash is a position, and I will be sitting in cash in my trading trading account today. Okay, everybody, good luck out there. Have fun. Take care.